Чак ние как да те видим.
Ние искам само семейството, който фотографии, които могат да се представят спадали в паника.
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
Да, представяш ли как нещата? Да, не е почти го продукт. Даже не е ужасно. Да. Знаеш какво да се казва? Добре, ще го излемеш още малко. Така че то става там да го излемеш. Да, и ще тръгнеш бъбеците на другите.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your man.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
Чудесно чувство. Да, направо вътре да го спасявам от какво ли не. Да, сигурно вътре, дето да ми е мой, че не мога да отвори един буркан и аз да му помагам там.
Дали може би беше обратно за това, което трябва да може да ставиш буркана, трябва да отварим. Но това е само се едно движение, като на отварим.
Ама буркана.
Човек, трябва да ме казаха, аз да дигам тези. Да, това така.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start on building towards a championship. We'll see.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always a...
About game time. Bring the pain time. This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sport. Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Yeah, not really.
Само ще там да там зарядно. Там ще се връща. Еми, като съм по-големия брат, трябва да се забавляваме като цяло. Ето, какво беше? Там да играем на компютъра там.
Да, това не е предварително, че е важно като този да е и това да е така, по-буквално. Добре, и да не ме да игра. Това е само тях. И това е да се трябва там да се стигне на нещо, което трябва да игра да ви Grazie, grazie,
They're ready to light it up tonight.
To se ošto. Da, аз съм стигнал така вече, както единствено малко ръце.
Don't miss a single game this season. See exhibit for more information before you today to get your Trailblazer ticket. Trailblazer Yo-Yos will be dropping for fans under age 12 into our next game. Now let's string together a great atmosphere for a win. It'll be distributed at the end of the ballgame, so stay until the end. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us. New faces and new places. And MP... Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Olber. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Then on Sunday, they'll face up. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Butler out there with Kaminga. Then it's MP. Then there's Moody. And it's Hield in at the point guard position.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Hield, the pass to MP. And stolen by Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Back to Hield, beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been...
Не помисля, че съм на ниско общество. Трябва да ме разбира на творчество.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
They've got 8. Williams is out there with Grant. Then it's Anthony Simon.
Смешна си.
And
И много
it's
сладка.
Kamara in at the 2 spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Ayton.
Кое си не е нормално аз това, което... Не е нормално аз това, което
Well, this is where you
права.
have to get Ayton the ball. Between his footwork and post moves, he's reliable down there.
Ти ли ще ми каже?
MP dishes to Heel. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Master Williams.
За него е нормално, защото е дебил.
And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as...
Ends up going with the new group. Then for the Warriors, MP's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
Защото не ми се слуша неговите глупости.
Hield in for Curry. "58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Abdia can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP, that's for 2. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 13. Outside, Abdia drills the 3-pointer.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Outside Butler. Back to Bajemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen on Sharp. MP finds Bajemski. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Heel. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3-point.
Heel's got 6.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
PlayStation 4 сте да кажеш.
Henderson, no good.
Искаш да кажеш, че фоката си е купил.
They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Ако сте чули новината, аз се извинявам, защото аз, въпреки че направих така, все пак малко се чу.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick
Да, да не съм на билката. Аз да не съм билката, човек.
After your hard work in the offseason, yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for Golden State.
I have some
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins. Projecting for Gary Payton.
Going out there, no let up.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with MP. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Henderson. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Portland no good that time either. Warriors leading by 20. It's intercepted. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. And here is Butler. Back to MP. Here's Curry. Left side Butler. And they double up Butler. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Klingon. Will it go? Henderson. The teardrop falls in. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season? And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP, no good. Trailblazers trail by 19. Avdia with it. Now defended by MP. And finished off by Avdia.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Butler kicks to MP. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Launches it. The Trailblazers pull it in. Kamare's got 6 rebounds in the game. The second effort. And no problem from Avdia as he finishes at the rim. Avdia's got 9 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's MP. And again, no good by Golden State.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's MP. Green kicks to MP. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He's got 11.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Henderson looking it over. Shoots over Curry. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Grant is out there with Williams. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group of the game for the Trailblazers.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Williams sends a screen for Simons. 14 feet away. The rebound by Hield. Warriors leading by 18 to the right side. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Thibault, the pass to Ayton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's 13 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Showing
Make
why
argue the
he
pass.
was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
Adam Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game.
Майку е на 50 и неколку.
Just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Не знам.
Curry dishes to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Breaks since reaching 5 consecutive NBA finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team. But Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Completely new 5 on the floor. 1:35 left in the game. Healed the pass to MP. Stolen by Henderson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a dominant win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much
Say
blew them
сега.
right out of the water. A clinic
Сега
was
ще
put on
пратя.
display.
Само да приключи.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
MP with it, Klingon defending. And the Warriors miss again. And Portland with the ball, trailing by 19. Back to Henderson. Here's Kamara. And the 3 off target. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Takes the 13-footer, and it goes down 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Healed against Henderson. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Това е майката.
Това ли е по щати?
Да.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ще се движи.
first game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
No, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Какъв ефект да бъдат? What the fuck? Не ефект.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game is just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. Your teammate, by an opponent, coach, you name it.
Tough debut for MP, but great players bounce back from bad games. And he's a great player.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goal.
Go. А ти си сладка принцеса.
Благодаря.
Иска разрешение.
Няма за какво, но ще си гълтам вода.
Дай, братле. Не аз слушай,
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I'm serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a
Винаги с комплиментите, аз нанеш и права. Винаги. Дори да съм далеч от село Галиче, пак ще и права. Без значение къде ще се намирам.
A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Good win. Let's keep it going. No excuses tonight, because I know you didn't go out last night.
Showtime, MP. True ball.
Baby. Ти ли ще ми кажеш, бе, малък хуй? Ти ли ще ми кажеш? Ани, ведно ли ще ме командоваш? Значи те харесвам. Това казвам. Не бе, сериозно. Тук съм сериозно.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like.
Той по-скоро той обижда, отколкото да прави.
On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with the Nuggets, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Green.
I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Sensabaugh comes in for Collins. And it's Collier in for George. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Green. Kaminsky comes in for Payton. Moody's checked in for Podziemski. And Hield is subbed in for Curry. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times, I think that's been a fair fair criticism, but you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. We're going through game preparations. The players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There is no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah. Good on the second one.
Ah, vi
well, we have a
que
chance to hear from
bate.
Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors,
Eu sei
there was disappointment seeing their long-term trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Shot's good by Collier.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Hield passes to MP.
Da, nesse човека си.
Hits off the rim. Sexton against Hield. Oh, MP with a block.
Абе, гнуси бе. Той се извъземна.
From downtown. Doesn't go that time. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Добре, моми, какво очакваш?
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. MP is out there with Kuminga, and it's Moody in at small forward. To the paint. Here's Sexton, and it's blocked. To the inside. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Sensabaugh's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
MP, the pass to Moody. That three's off the mark. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Here's Sensabaugh. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Collier. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. MP looking around. Outside Hield. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Collier. He's covered by Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And the first one at the line is good. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
You're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel that star voting shouldn't be.
Bu güçlü müsün ne? Koydunuz.
MP's checked in for Kuminga. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moody. And Payton is subbed in for Curry.
Eko forçtan kuşa suša.
Left to play in the second quarter. Back to Collins.
Не ме командуе, тя го прави, защото има си нейни начин, но не за командоване.
MP outside, beyond the arc, and the Warriors with another three.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
George outside, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Up top, Collins. 2 on the clock. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Utah ahead, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Просто да има място движение.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
These two guys we thought they'd bring it tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the...
Паза, ето... Това значи за да. Ето, виж.
MP's checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Payton. And Moody is subbed in for Curry.
Не, никой е чисти.
Utah leading by 8. Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4. George and Sexton in the backcourt. And it's Kessler in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. And finished off by Kessler.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. A nice shot by Butler.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
They get the rebound. Outside for Sexton. Down low. And finished off by Kessler.
The growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Pass to MP. Wing shot on the way. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Alec.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I'm needing to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. George outside, jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP with it, picked up by Collins. MP, the pass to Moody. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
Shooting while in rhythm.
Да ти показва среден пръст и обиди малко или много. С твоя средния ти пръст.
George has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
From deep, MP.
Мощно друго момиче, но не и на Ани.
Markkanen against Kuminga. Markkanen inside. No good with a layup. And so Kuminga will bring it up for Golden State. Down by 12. Oh, another miss by MP. It's Markkanen on the wing. Defended by Pajemski. With 4 on the clock.
Може и да го науча.
Shot misses.
Знае ли някой?
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Просто да ползвам твой обиди срещу него.
Don't go away.
Научихме се от твоите.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with MP, and it's Moody in at the 3, small forward.
Копеле не е казвала.
Clarkson against Hield, pass to Filipowski. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Martin, he's checked in for Hendricks. Moody passes to MP. It's hauled in by Collier. Utah leading by 10. Martin takes it in. It's stolen by Kuminga. Moody with it. Martin picks him up. Pass to MP. Now Curry. Back to MP. The 3. Utah grabs the miss.
And he keeps missing from deep. The D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
И аз казвам шибаняк.
When you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard.
Това, че си казваш твои думи, не значи, че и други хора ще го знаят твои думи.
Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Here's MP on target from about 13 feet. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
MP looking confident from there. The defense
14 points in the cooking court.
His jump shot.
Clarkson outside. There's Filipowski, and he jams it home with authority.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Collier. Jazz leading by 11. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Filipowski going inside.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
And here's Moody. Throws it up. Oh, Kuminga! Up for days.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. The Jazz shooting 55% for the game so far. Outside Kuminga. Pass to MP from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Collier.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A live change here for Utah. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going...
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the heart of the city is all about.
Ja sam така между другото.
For your chosen team. It's the place to go when you're ready to play a game and advance your season.
And there's a whole lot more going on there than just playing game shape. Be sure to spend some time behind the scenes in the tunnels too.
You'll find your locker room there, as well as the assistant coach, who will set you up with a variety of goals while keeping you up to date with what's going on with the team.
From post-game press conferences to direct access to the front office and the team practice facility, consider this your hub when you're focused on playing in the NBA.
It's a long road to becoming the GOAT and establishing a dynasty, but this is the place to do it. Next stop, the Hall of Fame.